Hello guys, welcome back to sportsbookreview.com. We're previewing the Gold Cup. It is finally here. Quite excited. Obviously there are teams that maybe are less known than others, but I tell you what, we have got some money to be made and I'm pretty excited. Mr. Martin Green, where are you reporting from?
I'm reporting from the Abruzzo region of Italy, where there's lots of fantastic wines going on. I recommend all the viewers go here because it's great.
Honestly, I wish we could trade lives. I really do, even just for a week. And Alex, how are you feeling? Obviously, I know you've done the research for round one for this video. How are you feeling headed into the first round of betting?
First of all, I want to say that I hate Martin because he's in vacation for the last 2 months. So he will be here for another 1 month till the season starts. Hopefully, when the season will start, he will be at his office. So I don't want to see Italy or Portugal or Spain or whatever. So yeah, about Gold Cup. About Gold Cup, I'm feeling really confident that we can have another tournament full of profit. I really like these low-level competitions, if I'm allowed to say that, with the teams using their B roster. I think that also Mexico and also USA being the favorites, but using their B team might have some trouble getting their hand on the trophy.
Yeah, we've got somebody, Joe. I want to live Martin's life. Me too, Joe. I'm first in line to swap. Listen, let's crack on now. First match, French Guiana versus Canada. Canada 1.73, draw 3.75. French Guiana 5. Obviously, French Guiana came in third in the recent Caribbean Cup, and I have to say, obviously no history between these two. French Guiana have a smaller country to pull players from. I think a population of 250 people, 250,000 people. I think for that reason, it's going to have to be a Canada win for me. What are you going for, Alex?
Yeah, I think that we shouldn't underestimate French Guiana. French Guiana, yeah, it's a small country. FIFA doesn't allow them to play in FIFA competitions, but CONCACAF lets them to play in CONCACAF competitions. They have 12 players from the French leagues, with some of them performing in Ligue 1. 2 strikers at Guin Camp. If Stewart was here, it would sound better than me. So Guin Camp. I think that they have goals in them, and even though Canada are favorites, I think that we will see goals in this match. Canada might win, but I think that French Guiana will contribute on the scoreboard. So for me, my best pick for this match is over 2.5 goals at an odd of 2.0.
At an odd of?
A 2.0 plus 100.
Okay.
Even money.
All right, even money there. Martin, what are you going for?
I'm going to put my neck out and go for Canada to beat French Guiana in this one. I just think there's a bit more footballing, soccer pedigree in Canada there. One of a few teams to actually win the CONCACAF Gold Cup in the past. And I appreciate what Alex says about French Guiana having some decent French league players, but I think Canada, this is being played on North American soil. I think they'll feel comfortable and at home there. Could even get a few home fans supporting them. So I'm keeping my stakes relatively low for the first round of games, just because I'm waiting to see how seriously each team's taking it.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same. Actually, I'm keeping my stakes really low, but I am going to go for the Canada win, just because I think, very similar there to what you just said, Martin. Honduras versus Costa Rica now. Costa Rica 2.15, draw 3.1, Honduras 3.9. We did obviously an early futures video in Costa Rica. Was that your tip there, Alex? Costa Rica as sort of the dark horse to win the Gold Cup.
Yeah, they are the third favorites. They are priced at plus 700. That means 8.0 in European odds. And I think that we should take them into consideration to win the trophy. Yeah, that's my futures Gold Cup pick, Costa Rica to win the trophy. So yeah, I think that they should start this tournament on the right foot. They are the favorites to win this game. They have a lot better quality than Honduras, even though in the last two matches head-to-head, they ended in a 1-1 draw. So Honduras scored also. Best pick for me, even though I think that Costa Rica will win at an odd of 2.15, I think that Honduras will score also. So both teams to score at an odd of 2.3.
Yeah, I'm obviously, if you look at their history, you know, I know that they say the trend is not your friend, but sometimes I think the trend is your friend. And we've seen, it was obviously they're both embroiled in World Cup qualifiers right now. Costa Rica second in the group, I believe Honduras second from bottom. But the last meeting ended 1-1. I think the last 5 matches have all been under 2.5 goals. So we've either seen draws or we've seen under 2.5 goals. I've taken this match like a little bit differently, and I'm not sure what you guys think about this. I'm actually doing a parlay for this match. I'm taking the under 2.5 goals at 1.5. I'm taking Costa Rica and the draw at 1.3. If you combine those, you get odds of 1.95. I think we are following trend. I think it is going to be a low scorer, maybe a 1-1 draw, something like that. I definitely wouldn't play the over. What do you think of that way of playing it? I'm trying to tread really carefully.
The problem is that you cannot put in a parlay 2 bets from the same match. In most of the bookies, in 99% of the bookies, I never saw a bookie taking this kind of parlay. But if you search better, maybe you will find. Yeah, I think it's a good thing. Costa Rica has a really good defense. So I think that your under 2.5 might come as a winner. And also Costa Rica and the draw, that sounds really good, because I think that Honduras will create problems. So this is why I'm going with both teams to score. I'm going with the value, 2.3. I think for me, it's really good value.
Okay, all right. What are you going for, Martin?
I agree that Costa Rica are dark horses for this competition. They've got a settled squad, lots of players that know each other well. They gel together pretty well. I think they're pretty good going forwards as well. They've got some nimble, pacey attackers. I think they'll be a real threat to Honduras. I think this is going to be a very, very tight game. But I have a sneaking suspicion that Costa Rica are going to shade this one. So I'm going for a straight Costa Rica win, 2.15.
All right. Yeah, I was wanting the draw no bet for Costa Rica to be a little bit better than the odds were. I think it was like 1.5. But yeah, it was too low. I do like those bets as maybe sort of a parlay bet, something like that, and 2.5 goals, Costa Rica and the draw. Moving over, USA versus Panama. USA 1.8, draw 3.9, Panama 5.5. USA obviously as well currently involved in the World Cup qualifiers. They are on their turf, which is a huge benefit. I really like them in this match, to be honest, to win 1.8. What do you like in this match, Alex?
Yeah, 1.8. I'm all on in this. 1.8 represents a really good value for Team USA. As you specified, they are hosting this edition of the Gold Cup, and they are heavy favorites to win the trophy. But they are without their star players, and including in their star players, I'm talking about Christian Pulisic, Clint Dempsey, Josie Altinder. So a lot of important players missing from Team USA squad. But even like that, they are superior. They have more quality in all the fields than Panama. Panama that was in the last matches was a tough opponent for Team USA. But USA on their turf, in front of their fans, not a walk in the park this match for Team USA, but they should prevail and win this match. 1.8 for Team USA represents a great value from my point of view.
Yeah, the other thing, obviously, the World Cups commence back in, when is it, September? And obviously, you know, USA really need to win, obviously, if they're going to qualify. I'm just wondering how focused they will be on the Gold Cup right now. That's my only worry. I'm still going for the Panama win, USA win there. Last three meetings, though, have ended in a 1-1 draw. Just 2 of those were in 2015, though, one of those this year. Martin, what do you like?
Yeah, Bruce Arena has admitted that there's not much significance to winning the Gold Cup, but for the young, inexperienced players that he's chosen, I think it represents a really strong opportunity to win a place on the plane to Russia 2018. So I think they're going to be highly motivated. And there is still a lot of quality in this USA side, even without their big hitters and without their experienced midfielders like Michael Bradley. Yeah, they do have enough quality to win, and I like to see the odds going out to 1.8. I'd put a full stake on that, but I just like to cover myself with half a stake on the draw at 2.7 because Panama have got a lot of draws against the USA of late, and they're quite a stubborn opposition.
And I think, Natalie, that it will be a huge surprise if Team USA will not play at least the finals, winning from since 1991, 5 Gold Cups editions from 13. So I think that playing in front of their fans is the most important thing for USA right now.
Okay. Martinique versus Nicaragua, one of the hardest matches, I think, of the first round. Nicaragua 2.7, draw 3, Martinique 3.2. Quite a big difference in population size. Nicaragua 6 million, Martinique 386,000. So quite a big difference. Their little island is Martinique, and obviously Nicaragua. There are neighbours here to Costa Rica. Poor teams, though. Both poor teams, both poor attacks. I'm liking the unders, to be honest, but it's too low. I can't find value. The under 2.5 goals is 1.5, maybe one for a parlay. Nicaragua have only scored 2 goals in the last 5 matches. Hard push for this match, I have to say. Alex, I know you've got a no bet as well here.
Yeah, the first view, you cannot have a bet for this match. You don't know so good the teams. Just looking at the stats, we don't know the players going. What is their squad? But at the first view, I think that Nicaragua, also the bookies are giving us Nicaragua as favorites. So let me have a shot on Nicaragua here. Nicaragua that played also 2 matches, friendly ones with Bolivia. They've lost both of them, but it was with Bolivia, not with Trinidad, Tobago, or Dominican Republic, or stuff like that. Also with Curacao, they finished in a draw 0-0, and Martinique lost with Curacao 2-1 in the Copa Centroamericana. So I think that Nicaragua has a shot on this match. So Nicaragua with, I think that the best odds right now on the market at 2.55.
2.55. I found 2.7 a little earlier, about an hour ago or something.
2.7, perfect. That will add some value into my tips going on.
Yeah, I don't. At 2.7, I'm just wondering whether it's just worth a shot there just to play the Nicaragua win. Nicaragua draw no bet though, 1.73. Not bad. What do you like, Martin?
Yeah, I think that is the best choice. Nicaragua draw no bet.
Yeah, okay. I'm taking Nicaragua draw no bet then, 1.73. What are you going to go for, Martin?
I don't like absolute minnows in this competition that I think are going to finish well behind USA and Panama in this group. I can't really split them, so I'm going to have a tiny stake on the draw at 3.13.
Wow. Okay, going for the draw.
That's
a brave one. That's a brave one, I have to say. But alrighty, in it to win it. Curacao versus Jamaica. Jamaica 2.25.
Battle of the Islands.
Battle of the Islands. Jamaica 2.25, draw 3.2, Curacao 3.5. Obviously, these two teams recently met playing the Caribbean Cup, and it was Curacao. They won the head-to-head 2-1, with Curacao winning the Caribbean Cup. So it's actually quite strange to see them as the underdogs in this match. I'm not playing the outrights. I do have another tip for this match that I think presents value. Martin, what tip have you got for this match?
I'm going for Jamaica to wreak havoc and gain revenge on Curacao for that humiliating defeat in the Caribbean Cup. Jamaica is the bigger island. It's got more pedigree here. It's got more established players. I like this Curacao side, but I think Jamaica can get the job done here. And odds of 2.24 look very attractive.
All right, so you're going for that Jamaica win. Alex, interesting to hear your thoughts on this match.
Yeah, in researching things for the Gold Cup and good information, I saw also some videos about Jamaica, Curacao playing on the Caribbean Cup and stuff like that. I think that Curacao has a pretty talented squad. It's not I don't think it was a surprise to see them winning the Caribbean Cup. Jamaica, last years they were better than now. I think that new players came on the squad without experience, and we might see them losing this match. But I'm not going on the winners market. I'm not having a bet from the winners market. I think that both teams have goals in them, so I'm going with both teams to score at another 2.15.
Yeah, just want to welcome here. We have got Rodolfo for any of our viewers who have joined in. When was the last time? Welcome, Rodolfo. First of all, long time no see. And when was the last time you were on the show with us?
Hey guys, how's everything going? It's been probably about a year or so.
Yeah, well,
sorry I've been away.
Yeah, we are well underway with our round one. I don't know if we've got Alex from Need for Tips. He's in the middle, and then Martin is over from Italy. So they'll be with us for the Gold Cup here. We're just previewing now Curacao versus Jamaica. Have you got a tip for this match?
I do. Actually, this is one of the only matches. This is pretty much the only match that I like on the over for this round, though. I think both teams are going to be able to score in this match. Jamaica, as we have seen, they're not playing tough defense as they did a couple of years ago in Copa America. So I think they're going to allow the goal, and they're also pretty good at scoring goals. Curacao, they actually posted a pretty good match against Canada about a few weeks ago. So I expect them also to score and possibly winning this match. Maybe a long shot. I mean, they just did it a few months ago in the Caribbean Cup. But I think that both teams to score and over 2.5 is a good bet on this one.
Yeah,
he's taking the Alex. I already like Rodolfo. You know, he's taking the Alex Classic.
Yeah,
beautiful bet. It's a beautiful bet.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm going for both teams to score. I'm with you on that one. I think, yeah, both score, both concede. Obviously, we saw their performance in the Caribbean Cup. Martin actually thinks there, Rodolfo, that Jamaica's going to get revenge, but I don't know. I was surprised to see Curacao priced at the 3.5 compared to Jamaica 2.25, but it's both teams to score, which is my bet. Mexico versus El Salvador, the final match we're going to preview. Mexico 1.29, draw 6.5, El Salvador 12.3. Very little value there on the favorites. Maybe something to bump up on a parlay or something like that. But this fixture does see goals, although they did beat back in 2016. Rodolfo, take it away. What do you like?
I like Mexico to win on this one, but remember we have to be a little careful on this one because this is going to be a Mexico B team. This is going to be a whole bunch of people that play in the Mexican League. And El Salvador, they're the type of team that they bite and they're good for 45, 60 minutes though. So I don't think they're gonna go in and just open up and get scored 3 or 4 goals though. I think the Mexico will have at least 2 goals in them to maybe win this match 2-0. And possibly sneak a third one, but I wouldn't bet more than that though. You know? Yeah.
So Natalie. Sorry, can I just jump in really quickly because I think my battery's going to die in a minute. I'm on the same page there, really. I think that Mexico can win this one, and I'm prepared to go to minus 1.5 on the Asian handicap at 1.86 because I think they could win it by about 2 clear goals. I know it's definitely a Mexico B team, but same as with the USA, they've got a chance to really stake a claim for a place at the next World Cup, these players. So I think they're going to be motivated and can get the job done in a relatively narrow win. Minus 1.5 for me. So that's mine. Thanks.
Mexico minus 1.5. All right, we'll let you and your battery go if you want.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Good luck.
See you. Yeah, no, I'm the same as well. Actually, I was thinking Mexico to score over 2.5. Over 1.5 goals, but that's low 1.36. I didn't find the value, although the Asian handicap line does seem a good way to go. Alex, what have you got for us?
Yeah, Rodolfo specified really correct. L3 is going to come into the competition with the B team, and more important than that, their main attacking firepower, Alan Pulido, suffered an injury in their friendly game against Paraguay, which will keep him out, I think that's for 4 months or something like that. They are the defending champions, Mexico. They've won 7 out of 13 Gold Cups. But having the B team, I don't think that they will go and win also this one again. It's easy for them to exit the group stage. I think that we will see them for sure, at least in the quarterfinals, if not in the semifinals. But I think that they will start strong. They have a lot better team, even with a rooster from the Mexican League. I think that they can win from halftime. So my bet is Mexico to win halftime, full time, 1.75.
All right, there we go. Wraps things up there. So the first round of picks. Really pleased, Rodolfo, that you were able to make it towards the end. We'll be back next week. I think it's Tuesday. It's when it takes the break. I will send you guys the schedule.
Natalie.
We'll be back to preview all the matches. Yes, Alex?
I wanted to ask Rodolfo, because I know that he's a Gold Cup expert. Who does he think that he will? Maybe he's on my page with Costa Rica. Who knows? Who does he think that who will win the Gold Cup this year?
I think the U.S. is going to take the Gold Cup down.
You think they do the US?
Yes, the U.S. is. I really think they're going to take the Gold Cup, and the only reason why is because when you get a brand new coach after so many years of being frustrated, all these players are hungry, and they actually have the A team playing out here. So that's the main reason why they are home. They're on home soil, and they're playing. I mean, so far they have been playing good on their Bruiserita. So
but without
my take is gonna be that one.
Without Pulisic, without Altidore, without Dempsey, they are using the B squad also. USA.
Yes, I agree with you if they don't put those players in. But remember, they're playing in home soil, and when the U.S. plays in here, all these Central American teams, I'm from Guatemala, and the Central American teams, they start to stumble. The only one that you're right, Costa Rica has a very good team, though, but Costa Rica hasn't been shown what they're supposed to show, not even at home. I mean, they were about to lose the other day against Honduras,
Honduras, also Panama as well.
Or Panama.
With 0-0, yeah.
Exactly, So my take on this one is going to be the U.S., though.
All right, going for US. I agree on the US soil. You're based in the US, though, aren't you? Is there any sort of like hype surrounding the Gold Cup, or not really?
No, there is not. This is the US. This is not Europe. It's not Latin America.
Yeah,
but we all expecting it, though.
We'll spread the hype, and
absolutely.
You can. USA versus Panama. There, you can get USA 1.8. Are you taking USA to beat Panama?
I'm taking the game on the under 2, and I'm taking USA to win that game by 1 goal, 1-0.
Okay, 1-0. Wow, correct score. Okay, all right then.
Yes.
Wonderful stuff. Wraps things up, guys. Thank you so much for watching. The videos will be cut individually as well from separate match previews. Rodolfo, Martin, obviously he's just left, and Alex, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next week.
Thank you, Natalie. Alex, see you next week.
Bye, Rodolfo. Nice to meet you.
See you, bro. Bye-bye.